SidelineSwap is a peer-to-peer marketplace that makes it easy to buy, sell, and trade sporting goods. I'd like you to take a second and think of the area of your house where you keep your sports equipment. It might be a garage, it might be a closet, but if your house looks anything like mine, it might look something like this. There's 90 million active families in America, and a lot of them have a garage that looks something like this. Piles of equipment lying around unused. These are items that could be bought and sold, but they're not because the current marketplace options don't work. eBay and Craigslist are outdated, and secondhand sporting goods franchises like Play It Against Sports are in rapid decline. So this is the result. Close to $10 billion in unused sporting goods. That's the problem that we're looking to solve. We've started with a mobile web platform. We have close to 50,000 registered users. They're on pace to do about $1 million in sales this year. Take a quick look at the platform. So, of those 44,000 users, they're mostly middle school, high school, and college athletes selling online for the first time, which is important. We're getting an entirely new generation of buyers and sellers to adopt this platform. And the reason that's happening is because we're creating more than a marketplace. We're creating a community where athletes can interact with each other and with the products. So the videos have not been working tonight, so we'll see if this goes. All right, doesn't look like it. How do I get back to I can just jump to the breath. So we give users the tools to interact with each other and with products. You can like each other's product. You can follow another person's locker. So lockers where you upload all your gear. You can send messages and comment and tag each other in comments. So sports are social, and we think the marketplace should be too. Platforms live, obviously. I'll just give you a quick look. So our top categories are high-cost equipment sports like lacrosse and hockey. Anytime a parent or a player is spending $400 or $500 plus on sports equipment, there's more to save when you're buying and more to make when you're selling. So let's say you're looking for hockey equipment. Jump into our hockey section, browse thousands of items that are available. You can obviously check an item listing, get some details on it. Through our messaging platform, you're able to ask things like what condition it's in, what size, pricing, also like important stuff like how does it smell. We're not going to be able to jump in here. So basically we handle payment processing, shipping label generation, feedback, soup to nuts. We kind of take care of everything. And that's what's basically gotten these younger users to adopt the platform. So just to jump to kind of where we're going from here, we not only have this peer-to-peer platform where you interact with each other, we're growing this through partnerships. So we're working with U.S. lacrosse, U.S. hockey, U.S. skiing. These sports all face growth problems when participation rates are either declining or flatlining, largely due to cost of equipment. So we're working with them to basically be the official secondhand sporting goods source for those sports. We're also working with the software providers that already service the youth sports market. There's 33 million youth athletes in America, and there's a couple companies that basically do the website scheduling and registration for all these leagues. They serve as a distribution channel to the market. So we're working with them to be the marketplace for those organizations. We're also working with university athletic departments who have started to use SidelineSwap as a tool to fundraise for their programs by selling extra equipment at the end of the year. So Holy Cross, Fairfield, Tufts, Wesleyan are all live on the platform, and they're raising thousands of dollars for their athletic departments through SidelineSwap. Not only does it give us more unique supply, but it also is a customer acquisition strategy because they promote it to alumni, fans, through websites, emails, and social networks. So our team consists of a couple former college athletes. We're first-time entrepreneurs. We're currently Mass Challenge finalists in the top 26. We get excited because not only is this something that's close to us, but also it's a way for us to leverage the power of the sharing economy, which we've heard a lot about tonight, to basically make sports more affordable. We want to give as many kids access to the opportunities that we've had as possible. That's it. Brendan, that's SidelineSwap.
How do you deal with pricing?
So pricing is up to the individual seller right now. we are working on a pricing algorithm which will give you better guidance. Basically, we're collecting enough data at this point to know what the strike prices are for different types of categories and subcategories and brands. So we're able to provide better guidance, but that's something that's coming. Yes?
If a person has sports equipment, why would they come to you rather than eBay?
Great question. So the question, why us and not eBay? So about 5% of our sellers have ever sold on eBay. So they're mostly younger users who before SidelineSwap actually sold on Facebook groups or on Instagram or forums. Basically, they do that for two reasons. One, it's easier. So if you're like a 15 to 18-year-old, you grew up on Facebook or on Instagram, to you posting something online should be as easy as posting a picture to those platforms. Not going to eBay, creating a PayPal account, an eBay account, inputting bank account information and social security number. We're much closer to eBay, to Facebook and Instagram than to eBay. So all it is sign up with an email, list your product. Once you make a sale, the money goes into your SidelineSwap wallet. At that point, we start collecting that information if you want to actually withdraw the funds. So by pushing that back, we've gotten a lot of adoption with these younger sellers. The other piece is the community piece. You're able to interact with someone just like you, discuss product. So there's a very strong community element that eBay just doesn't have, which would have been shown in the demo, but we didn't get to. Yes?
So there are actually more people who put on Craigslist than eBay?
No, Craigslist isn't getting adoption in this space either. I mean, just to give you an idea, so in lacrosse, which is our biggest sport, there's about 3,000 lacrosse listings on eBay right now. There's 15,000 on SidelineSwap. So we're 5x eBay's lacrosse section in the used gear department. They have more new gear because they're working with retailers and power sellers. But in the used market, we're actually bigger in some of the sports we're focused in.
What about apps like OfferUp and
Great question. So the question is, what about apps like OfferUp and Close5, Wallpop? There's a few of them that are going horizontal. So basically Craigslist killers. What our take there is, they work well in urban areas, but sports are suburban and they're decentralized. So the sports that we're focused on, they actually don't work that well in because it's not densely populated enough. And the way we can, so with our targeted marketing strategy, some of the things we're able to do, we can reach those demographics more easily and more effectively.
Do you guys know about like sponsoring regional tournaments or throwing your own?
Yeah, so we work with, we go to a lot of youth sports tournaments. We're kind of all over that market. Sponsorships and those types of things are definitely a way to reach customers.
You said college and school, you're a Trojan horse. What's your strategy towards the young market? I know it's college, the expenses are a big deal. When you're a parent, your younger kids, you're constantly switching, rolling out of your equipment. What's kind of your strategy towards the young market?
Yeah, so the question is, we talked about the college market, but what about the youth market? So there's 33 million youth athletes in the United States. They play in about 250,000 sports leagues. And there's only about 12 software providers that reach those leagues. And they actually, their revenue models are pretty simple. They only just charge for registration and take a fee off that. They're looking for additional revenue streams, whether it's background checks on coaches, affiliate deals for apparel. We want to be one of those affiliate deals where we basically are a plug-in marketplace for youth sports software providers, where you go to your local sports league, you also have a marketplace where you can buy and sell with other parents. So that's how we plan on accessing them. We're working on those partnerships, but we're also partnering with dozens of leagues at the local level right now. It's kind of bottom up, top down strategy. Yeah.
So right now you're branded towards sports. Wouldn't it make sense to create another service that's specifically branded to another area that uses the same software, same approach?
Yes. The software could, it's agnostic. It could handle any type of buying and selling. So why not focus on multiple areas? It's a marketing challenge. So marketplaces are difficult to build. Because we're focusing on just sports, it's a $60 billion market. I mentioned $10 billion for use. We think it's a big enough market to focus on. There's other people doing this in women's fashion. So Poshmark and Vinted have raised $25 million each this year doing that in women's fashion for clothing, handbags, and shoes. You have Reverb and musical equipment. My point is, people are doing it in other verticals. We want to be the dominant player in sports, and then we think there'll be consolidation later on, and whether we end up, acquiring other companies or we get acquired is kind of the exit strategy.
All right, thanks a lot.
Great, thank you.